guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cruelty-free makeup tutorial. I'm really excited about this because I've been slowly transitioning to cruelty-free products. I haven't completely gone cruelty-free because I still have some items in my makeup that I just want to kind of get through so I can eventually throw them away and then be able to purchase more cruelty-free stuff. So I've been like slowly collecting cruelty-free things. I've already had a bunch in my collection, so that was pretty cool. And as far as like my skincare and like body care and everything is cruelty-free now, which is super cool. I am a vegetarian and I try to go vegan as much as I can. Unfortunately, it's not accessible for me to be vegan 100% of the time based on where I am and my income and things like that. So, but I am definitely doing better. I'm definitely making more changes in my daily life, like reusable bags and like reusable cups and everything like that. Just because it's just really important and it's just really a good thing to do, and I just always feel so much better when I'm not producing so much waste and using products that hurt so many animals and things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've been waiting to film this because I had to get a couple things in my collection that I didn't have that were cruelty free, but now I have enough to do a full face, which is really cool. And yeah, if you guys are interested, then just keep on watching. So first thing I'm going to do is do my eyebrows, and I'm going to do that off camera, but I do use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I use one of their brushes and their clear brow gel, which I've mentioned this before in another video, but this has been my routine for like a really long time. I actually repurchased the pencil by them recently, not the brow definer, just the normal one, and I have been using that every now and then, but I don't use it that often because I feel like it takes me longer to use it than this because I'm so used to this. So this is just what I do, and my eyebrows are really a lot right now, but I'm gonna do it off camera just because I'm so blind, and yeah. I'm also using the Milk Makeup Concealer to carve out my eyebrows. I do use this under my eyes as well, but yeah, and I'm in the shade Light. So now I'm just gonna prime my eyes with a little bit of concealer. And then I literally just use a finger to do this. Now I'm just going to take some of my setting powder and set them. Now for the eyeshadow, I'm going to keep it really simple just because that's just who I am at the moment. And I feel like the more I go on, I'm going to own less and less makeup and do more and more natural looks. I just feel like that's who I'm becoming because I went through the phase of like doing different like eye looks like every single day and just buying so much makeup, and A, I don't have the money anymore, and B, there's just so many new products that I just like, I'm so overwhelmed and I don't know what to buy, and so I just don't buy anything and I stick to what I have. And I'm just learning, like, I have a highlighter that looks exactly like the new one that just came out, you know what I mean? So that's what I've been doing. So I'm going to be taking the Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. This came out like winter of 2016, and I got it when I was in Seattle, and it's a true homie. I'm literally going to be taking 2 eyeshadows, maybe 3. I'm going to start off with the shade Ethereal, and then I might go into some of Glam, and I'm literally just going to put that all over my eyelid with my finger. So I'm going to do that. And I'm really just focusing it on like the inner and middle lid. Kind of bringing it up, kind of not. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of Glam and put it like right here. I'm going to take this brush from Morphe. I don't know what it's called. It was in like the rose gold set, but like I don't even think they sell it anymore. And I'm just gonna take a mixture of Innocent and Whimsy and then put that into my crease in like the outer V. And then I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and blend all of that out. Then I'm just gonna go back into Ethereal again and then just like touch up. And then grab a little bit more glam and do the same thing. Right in the center. And there you go, 3 eyeshadows. Doesn't look half bad. And I'm not gonna do liner or anything because honestly, I haven't worn eyeliner forever. I haven't worn eyeshadow forever, and just like to do them both at the same time, I think I would explode. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put on lashes, but I'm gonna start on the face now. So I'm going to be using my regular primers, which is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. And I just put this everywhere. I don't know why I said primers. I'm only using this primer, so. So, obviously, I have some breakouts and stuff on my face. So, as you can tell, this actually isn't, I don't know what this is, but it's basically just like dry, irritated skin. And it starts up here, too. I don't know what it is. I've had it before for a little bit in the winter. So, I'm trying to, like, make my skincare products smaller, so I'm trying to figure out like maybe something like triggered it or something, but yeah. And like it's just like really dry and it's terrible because the rest of my face is like kind of oily, so it's really hard to like find products that like look good over my entire face. But for foundation today, I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Pro Matte Pro Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. And I was kind of scared to try this because, honestly, I haven't worn like a real foundation in a hot minute. I only use like BB creams or just concealer all over my face. So I was kind of skeptical to use this, but it was really cheap. And I use it with a beauty blender, and I really like it. So gonna start with this. I'm just gonna put some on my beauty blender and then work it into my face to like make it look like more natural. And I think it's kind of too light, but it looks fine when I put everything else on it. On my face it is. I also changed my nose ring, and it's a little bit bigger than my OG one, but I like it. Just gonna put some more. I'm gonna need some extra coverage on this terrible side of my face. Actually, I'm not gonna put extra coverage. This is who I am. Like, this side of my face, so nice, barely any texture, and then like this side of my face, like, what the fuck? What did I do? So, I'm trying to figure that out without freaking out, because obviously I get insecure when my face looks like shit, so. And I keep getting hormonal breakouts, which sucks because honestly, I don't have a period anymore. It's a long story, but I don't have a period anymore, but I still get hormonal breakouts, which is, I think, what's happening right here. And it fucking sucks. Like, I wish, I would rather have the heaviest period than to never have another hormonal zit ever come up again. So, that's just my opinion. But it fucking sucks, and I still get cramps even though I don't have a period. And it's just like, why? Like, who said this was okay? So I'm done with my foundation. I'm just gonna be using the Milk Makeup Concealer. Like I said, I'm in the shade Light. And I honestly don't do that much concealer anymore. And also, something to note about this, I like this concealer because it's pretty lightweight. And it's not full coverage, which I don't need, and I don't like under my eyes. I don't like my under eyes to feel really heavy, but this does dry like pretty fast, so that's something to note. My face is gonna like freak out because I haven't worn makeup in like a week because I'm trying to get rid of all my shit, and like just using makeup just like makes it worse and like makes my face dirtier. So that's the tea. I'm just gonna, do it once over, even though this is terrible. Okay. So now I'm going to be moving on. Hold on. Now I'm just gonna set my foundation, and I've been using the Huda Beauty, what is this called? It's like the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I got the shade Sugar Cookie, which is the lightest shade, but it says that it works from like fair to medium skin tone, so I was like, okay, because I didn't want to get something, because there's not like a translucent shade, but this is pretty translucent, if you know what I mean. And like I didn't want to get like a darker shade and it looked weird on my skin, so I'm just gonna take some of this on I'm just gonna take some of this on my powder brush and just go ham. I also don't bake, so like I don't know, if you're into that, I guess this is easy to bake with, since that's the whole thing. I love when my parents yell on something. And this doesn't like exaggerate my texture, but I mean, my texture is just so bad, like nothing's going to like completely take care of it. So that's where I'm at, and it's fine. This is fine. Okay. Now I'm actually gonna take the sister palette to the eyeshadow palette I use. This is the Tarte's Pro Glow one. I don't know if it's in different shades. I don't think so. And I'm just gonna take the Sculpt powder, and I'm gonna do some slight contouring, even though I don't ever contour anymore. But we'll do it just for funsies. And this is a BH Cosmetics brush. I only use the BH Cosmetics and the Morphe brushes I have because I've always been poor. Oh god, I hate this. I hate my, y'all know that Vine? And it's like those girls in their bikinis, and they're like, I hate my body, I hate my body, and they're like, they have guns. So that's me all the time. Me with my body, me with my skin, everything. Like this, if you also like to self-deprecate to make people laugh, just quirky little thing. It's because I'm an Aquarius. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of bronzer on if I can find it. Wait, where's my blush palette? So I just take the bronzer palette from e.l.f. You know how it be. And just put a little bit. Because I don't ever contour, so that was pretty wild for me to do that. My skin's gonna be so mad at me. BRB. Okay, I'm back. So I have very limited blushes. This is like, I literally just use this e.l.f. blush palette, and I just use this shade. And I really need to get some new blushes because I've been liking to put on blush now, which I used to never do. But now I like it. Fun facts in case you needed to know. Oh, that's a little too much. That's a lot of too much. So let's go back into our setting powder. Oh man. I mean, honestly, whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and finish the lashes. Again, I still don't have an eyelash curler, so we're just not gonna do that today, ladies. And I'm still using the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And I'm gonna put some on my under eyes and on my lower lash line because I cannot be bothered to put eyeshadow there, so whatever. Okay. Now I'm going to be putting on my faves, the 113 Wispies from Ardell, which I was pleasantly surprised to learn that these were cruelty free. So, and these are new, so bear with me. Hope they don't look ugly. Haven't put on eyelashes in a hot minute, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna try. Maybe I should find some eyelash glue first. That'd be helpful. Suddenly, I have to go. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Please pray for me. Thank you. Oh, and I'm using House of Lashes eyelash glue because they're cruelty free too. Oh my god, is it dried up? No, please. Please, sir. Please give me some glue. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. It's like the least amount of glue ever. Okay. Wow, things I did that. Okay, so that second eyelash was a bitch. But they look pretty good now. So I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette we use and just take a little bit of more glam, and put it on my inner corner. Okay, now it's time for highlights. I'm going to be using, oh, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Golden Flower Crown. I do like to pile her on my nose, Cupid's bow, even though it's gonna break me out, a little bit on forehead glow. And now I'm going to be putting on lipstick. So I don't know which one I want to do. These are very different. Should I go with the brown? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be using the NYX lingerie. I know NYX is cruelty free, but their parent company still tests on animals, so like I don't know how I feel about that yet, but they are specifically cruelty free, so I don't know where everybody stands on that and things like that, but I am going to be using this. This is the NYX lingerie lip in Honeymoon, and I like never wear this color because A, I don't really wear lipstick anymore, and B, like I'd like to say that I'm like bold and like don't care what I look like in public, but I just don't want people to look at me, you know? Oh, and we're not using a lip liner because nobody has time for that. Yeah, mow that lawn. Okay, so it turns out this lipstick is really patchy. Okay, we done did it, and now I'm gonna put on setting spray finally. I'm using the Cover FX high performance setting spray, and I don't really like this, but I'm using it anyway because I just bought it. Like I think I like fucked up the top. I just sprayed my mirror. But we use what we can. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. This really turned into a nice fall look, nice back to school fall, and everything was cruelty free, and I'm super excited to go completely cruelty free in the near future, so keep a lookout for that. I'm going to be doing a decluttering of my non-cruelty free makeup in the near future, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to be filming an outfits of the week this week. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment, and I think that's it. I will see you guys really soon. Bye.